Alright, in the last video talking about stuff we want to see in the upcoming Call of Duty, which is hopefully going to be Modern Warfare 4, we still haven't got that announcement, but someone commented down below for the next episode, they wanted me to talk about what guns should be in Modern Warfare 4. So, let's get into it. Alright, now I really liked, whoa, this is my fault, guys. I haven't even done a proper intro yet. So, hey guys, what is going on? KingOfEmAll here, and today I want to talk to you guys about what guns do we want to see in Modern Warfare 4? Guns we want to see return from the previous Modern Warfare games, and I really like this idea. This was a great comment on the last video. I plan to do this, but I am going to do this in a series of probably 4 or 5 videos. I want to talk about ARs in one video, submachine guns in the next, LMGs, snipers, shotguns, and like secondaries as a whole, because I'd rather make a few 4 or 5 minute videos than make a 15-minute video going through every category and stuff, because like when it's that long, I don't think it would be too much for one video talking about all the guns. So today I just want to start off at the top of the list, which would be assault rifles. So to start off, I'm gonna flash over some graphics I made on the screen. I'm sorry I'm not the greatest at Photoshop, but I'm trying to learn, guys, of all the ARs from every Call of Duty, from Modern Warfare 4, MW2, and MW3. And starting off with the MW4 one here, I'm not gonna go through them all, but I want to go through and kind of pick out like the most iconic one in every game. You know what I mean? Like the one we would think that would be most likely to return. For Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, it has to be the M16. I mean, that thing was just so broken, so I hear. Like I said, I didn't get to play the original Modern Warfare, sadly, but definitely from the first one, it would have to be that. Modern Warfare 2, there was a few more ARs, but from this one, I would probably have to pick the ACR or the SCAR. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say the AK, but to me, like, the AK had too much recoil. You got it at level 70, you didn't really get to enjoy it except for that little level, like, before you had to fill up that bar. It was like that extra 71, like level 71 before you could prestige. And that's really the only time you ever got to enjoy the AK, unless you stayed level 70. I actually did. I stayed first prestige level 70 for like 10 days of playing time back on PlayStation 3 back in the day. But for MW2, I would definitely make it a tie between the SCAR H and the ACR. Moving on to Modern Warfare 3's assault rifles. These were all pretty good. Now, in this game, I used the AK a ton. You got it at like a mid-ranged level. I forget what level it was, honestly, but especially with like the added effects where like you could it wasn't grip, but like how you could select like the gun thing, like when you first selected it, and one of them I believe was like recoil, like you could cut back to recoil on the gun. So, and the AK-47 at MW3 had less recoil overall than the one in Modern Warfare 2. So I got to use the AK a ton in this game, and it was probably my most used AR along with ACR. The ACR was great in that game too. The ACR is just a great weapon overall. Even in the Black Ops series when they introduced it as like the ICR, the thing is just a freaking laser, guys, and I really want to see the ACR return to Modern Warfare 4. I mean, how can it not? And in this game, you had another version of SCAR. And talking about, what ARs have actually been in multiple Modern Warfares is going to be the next graphic I actually made for us to check out. So up on the screen now, this is what I made here to show you guys which assault rifles have been in multiple Modern Warfares. The top row being Modern Warfare 1, then 2 in the middle, and 3 on the bottom. So we've had the M16, the AK, and the M4 in every one so far. So I can almost believe we're going to be able to pencil in those 3 for sure coming back. Then we had a version of the SCAR. We had the SCAR H in Modern Warfare 2 and the SCAR L in Modern Warfare 3. They felt like they played pretty similar. I want to say the mag size on Modern Warfare 3 on the SCAR L was 30 compared to the H having 20 in Modern Warfare 2, but don't quote me on that. It's just it's just kind of popping in the head. And then we had the ACR and the ACR 6.8 from MW2 to MW3, and the G36C in Modern Warfare 1 and Modern Warfare 3. So I could honestly almost say we're going to get the M16, the AK, and the M4 for sure. I'm going to guess that we're going to get the SCAR and the ACR because they're just so popular. I don't know if they're going to bring back the G36C though, because, I mean, they did it in Modern Warfare 2, and they did it in Modern Warfare 3. Like, it was a good gun, but for me, if I'm going to say, like, there's one gun on the list I don't know if we're going to get or that I care about as much, it's going to be that one. Like I said, the first 2 we're going to get for sure, and the SCAR and the ACR, they've been in the last 2. To me, it would just make sense for another version of SCAR with some letter, I don't know, and then maybe a ACR 7.6 or whatever, numbers they're going to give it. So what guns do you guys want to see, in Modern Warfare 4? Do you guys want the M14, the FAL, the MK14? Like, what single shot weapons do you want to see? Do you want to have another game that has like 2-3 round burst weapons like Modern Warfare 2 with the FAMAS and the M16? I went through phases. Like, sometimes I would use the M16 more, sometimes I would use the FAMAS more. But like, what do you guys want to see? The TAR-21 was another big one. Like, there's so many classic weapons from these 3 games, and I really do feel we're going to get to see a lot of them return. Like I said, the M16, the AK, and the M4 for sure. Due to the fact they've been in every Modern Warfare, I would be surprised if we didn't have a SCAR and an ACR variant in this one as well. But I really want to see the SCAR return and the ACR. Those are probably my 2 favorite weapons, and I like the AK when there's not so much recoil. But guys, let me know in the comments below, what assault rifles do you want to see return in Modern Warfare 4? I'm really excited for this game, and it hasn't even been announced yet. Oh my god, I can't imagine what would happen if when Call of Duty makes their announcement it doesn't try to be Modern Warfare 4. The outrage from the community. But there's been so many leaks and spoilers, we could be 99% sure. Be sure to comment down below which assault rifles you want to see in the next game and what your favorites are from the Modern Warfare series, and like, comment, and subscribe if you're feeling cool, if you're feeling nice today. I don't know. But yeah, it's been KingOfEmAll, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.